Happy, I was gonna say Sunday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I am getting ready to go into town, and I just thought I'd chat with you guys a little bit. I have been asked through my social media platform about my diet. I'm so red right here because I'm using Retin-A, so my skin is like mega dry right now and very itchy. If you see red around here, it's because of that. Anyway, so I have been asked about my diet through social media. People are curious as to what I do, what I eat, how many times a week I work out. So I thought I'd address that here while I'm getting ready. It's gonna be really quick. And just a heads up, I don't mean to offend anyone with what I'm about to say. This is just my personal opinion. That's it. It's just my personal opinion. So a lot of you have asked me how many times a week I work out. I work out at least 5 times a week. An hour, sometimes a little more. I am a runner. I have been running since I was about 28 years old. I am 51 years old now. I don't run the way I used to, but I can still run. This mama can still run. My pace isn't as fast, but like I said, I can still hit the pavement. Let's see, what else have I been asked? What do I eat? Well, I will start off by saying that I am anti-pescatarian, and a lot of people don't understand what that is. I don't eat anything seafood. Like, nothing from the sea I eat. I never have. Ever since I was a little girl, I've never liked seafood. I don't like fish, I don't like shrimp, I don't like anything, which is, it kind of floors people because that's probably one of the healthiest things that you can eat. But that's just the way I'm designed. I don't like seafood. I think a lot of it is like smell and then the texture of it. I'm very finicky when it comes to stuff like that, especially the smell. If I don't like the way it smells, I'm not gonna eat it. So what do I eat? Basically, I eat a lot of greens, and I eat a lot of chicken. I don't really eat a lot of red meat. Do I eat red meat? I do, but not a whole lot. When my husband's friends at the condo garage barbecue, I will eat a little piece of fajita, or like some little the street tacos with chopped little beef. I'll eat that very sporadically though. I don't eat it all the time. I know that we have this restaurant called La Fogata right where we live, and they have these really good tacos called agachado tacos, and it's like chopped steak with like cheese. I'll eat like 2 of those little tacos, but I don't do it all the time. It's like my body doesn't crave red meat. I don't know why, I just don't. And I really don't eat a lot of pork either. I will eat a little bit of ham, like little slices of ham, like I'll put it in my salad. The occasional thin pork chop, which is very, very, very rare. So basically, I eat a lot of chicken and turkey and a lot of greens, a lot of salads, a lot of fruit. Grains, I do eat. I love quinoa. I can live on quinoa. I mix it with a little bit of chicken and some avocado. So I love grains. I do eat a lot of carbs, I'm not gonna lie. I've cut back on some. I used to eat little crackers almost every day, but I cut back on eating crackers. But I do eat carbs. I don't eliminate carbs from my diet whatsoever. Do I splurge? Yes, I do. But I don't do it a whole lot. If like my husband and I have been out for like an evening with friends or something, sometimes we'll get a wild hair and we'll stop by Whataburger, and I'll order a small burger with some onion rings or fries and with the ketchup and the pepper. So I do splurge. I don't believe in completely doing away with things that you love. I think that life is too short to completely stop eating, your occasional burger or your Chick-fil-A, I do. I love chocolate. So I have a little piece of chocolate every other day. I've cut back a little bit because I used to eat chocolate every single day, but I don't do it the way I used to. But I don't restrict myself the way I used to. Like I said, I think life is too short. Diets. Do I believe in diets? I don't. Sorry, I don't. I believe in portion control, and I believe in exercise. That is the key to me. This is just my personal opinion. I think that is the key to keeping weight off and just living a healthy lifestyle. I know that as women, as we get older, our body starts to change. Our hormones are out of whack, you know, with menopause and stuff, and a lot of women gain weight. I'm not as thin as I was when I was, 28 or 29 years old. I'll consider a picture of what I look like. I look like a bobblehead. But again, I was running every single day. I had like 9% body fat, and I mean, it was just a different lifestyle that I lived. And I was never on a diet. I just was very active. I was big into running. So now that I'm 51, you know, your body changes. You have a little bit more fat around the belly, you know, you have a little bit more cellulite, you know, I accept it. That's just part of being a woman. Will I ever get rid of my cellulite? No, I'm 51 years old. I'm not looking to get rid of my cellulite. But what I am happy with is that I can probably outrun some 25-year-olds, and that's a good thing. So I'll take my little cellulite. Yeah, so I don't believe in diets, guys. I'm not a fan of the keto. I don't think that restricting your body from certain things is healthy. I've known a lot of people that have been on the keto diet, and then they go off it, and then they gain their weight back, if not more, and then they struggle to lose that weight. So when my friends ask me how I do it, I mean, I can't even begin to stress that exercising is the key. I don't understand how some people will come out on YouTube and promote like certain diets like the keto or just cutting carbs or this or that, like without promoting exercise. Like, I just think that in order for you to lose weight, I think that exercise is the key, and portion control. This is what I do. So if I'm craving Chick-fil-A, like I'll order the fries, I'll order the little 6-piece to 12-piece nuggets and my drink, and I'll eat maybe 5 little nuggets, and then I'll have like 6 fries or whatever. I like portion control it. Like, I don't eat the whole thing, you know, but if I'm craving it, I'm gonna eat it. Sometimes I just think, God, I can probably get hit by a car tomorrow, and then I'm like restricting my cravings. Like, no, life is too short. Like, I just feel like what I do is, like, if I do that, the next day I just work out harder. I'll go an extra mile, or I'll do 10 more burpees or something. So, I mean, it's kind of rewarding your body at the same time because you're getting physically fit, but at the same time, you're not restricting yourself from what you're wanting to eat. So I'm not a big fan of diets, and I don't mean to offend anybody by that. I don't believe in keto. I don't believe in any of that. I just believe in just living a healthy lifestyle and exercising. That is my personal opinion. Like I said, I don't mean to offend anyone by my opinions. It's just what I've read. I don't think it's a really healthy diet. That's my personal opinion. Like I said, I don't mean to offend anyone. Anyway, let's see, what else have they asked me? Have I ever trained with a personal trainer? Yes, I have, years ago. It's not for me. I had a one-on-one personal trainer, but because I was such a creature of habit, like all I like to do was run. I hate push-ups, freaking hate push-ups. So when they would tell me to do like 10 push-ups, it's like, oh my God. So, I mean, I think I had a trainer for maybe like a month, and it just didn't work out. I have worked out with some great trainers at Lifetime Gym by where I live, Brad and Dustin. They're amazing trainers, and I enjoyed it. It was like a group training type of situation pre-COVID, like way before COVID. So I think these trainers are amazing, but I never actually joined the group. When COVID, happened, it just like, even before then, I just started working out with Sydney Cummings in my garage. I bought some weights, and I just started working out with Sydney, and it has worked for me. I think Sydney Cummings is amazing. Like, my upper body has really transformed with her workouts, and I don't lift heavy. I think the heaviest that I do is 20 pounds. So I love Sydney Cummings, and that is my go-to girl. I'll get on my bike every once in a while after a workout, and I'll do like 5 miles around my neighborhood. And then sometimes I'll go for a run down the frontage road, and I'll do like 5 or 6 miles. I think the last time I ran 10 miles or 12 miles was on my 51st birthday. I went for a long run, but I don't do that all the time. Like I said, my pace is a lot slower than it was when I was like 30 years old, but I can still run my 10 miles, my 11 miles. But like I said, it's very, very, very rare that I do that. For the most part, I'll run 5 to 6 miles. During the summer, I did run quite a bit, but then it just gets a little too hot, so I stopped. But now that we're going into fall, I've been running a little bit more. So I get up a little earlier and then I'll just go for like a 4 or 5 mile run. And sometimes I get a wild hair and then I'll run and then I'll do like a 30-minute upper body workout soon after. But like I said, you know, it just, my body has changed a great deal. You know, I think as soon as I turned about 40, I want to say it started, like my menopause started early. Like I started menopausing probably at 45 and then full blown like 48, 49. So I'm 51 now and I am completely menopausing, and I am taking estrogen and I'm taking progesterone. I use the patch and it has really worked for me. It's the lowest dosage. I tried really hard not to take anything. I thought I'd write it out, but the hot flashes and the lack of sleep was not cutting it. I mean, I am uber hyper. I've always been super high strung. So my menopause on top of me being super hyper was not a good combination. You know, I remember going to get my hormones tested or checked out and the doctor's like, are you experiencing a lot of fatigue? And I'm like, no. I just would take my melatonin. It would still sometimes just be like wide awake. That's just the way I'm designed. Like always, even when I was a little girl, I was super, super, super hyper. So I guess that's why running works for me. But yeah, so I just don't mean to offend anyone with some of my comments. I mean, like I said, I know a lot of people that do the diet thing. New Year's resolutions, never, ever, ever. I think that just eating healthy and just making it part of your life is the key to any success, you know, as far as losing weight and keeping it off, you know. But that's just my personal opinion, guys. Like I said, I keep stressing, I don't want to offend anyone. It's just, you know, I don't understand how some people can promote all these diets without even talking about exercise. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys because people had been asking me what I do. So there you have it. That is what I do, guys. So anyway, sorry if it offended anyone. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna continue getting ready and head out. I don't even know why I'm doing makeup because I have to wear a mask. But anyway, guys, I will chat with you guys later. Consider subscribing to my channel. It's slowly growing. I have over 500 subscribers and I'm really, really happy. I'm super happy, guys. Like that really, really makes me really happy. That is it for now, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.